Welcome, HV kids, to another episode of Questions with Fitz. My name is Miss Becky, and I'm here to answer questions. Let's get started. Do you have any questions? You do? Okay. Wait, I didn't hear that. Again. Oh, my favorite flower? That's such a great question. And you know what? I think a little bird told me that you were going to say that or ask me that question. So, my favorite flower is a Gerber daisy. And do you want to know why it's my favorite flower? Because it comes in so many pretty colors. Can you see that, Fitz? Look at all those colors. That's why it's my favorite. Any more questions? That's a great one too. So I have 3 boys. They're much older now and grown up and going to college. But when they were home, you want to know what it was like to live with 3 boys. Well, sometimes pretty chaotic, but you know it was so much fun that I enjoyed the most, that all the time there was something going on that they were building on. There was a project here and a project there and a project over there, and they were just always building. So guess what was all over my house? Legos. Legos everywhere. Legos in the vacuum cleaner, Legos in the garbage disposal, Legos everywhere. I couldn't believe it. So many Legos everywhere. It was crazy. Wait. You have another one? Another question? What does it mean to intercede in prayer? That's a really good question too, Fitz. And sometimes people find it really hard to answer that question, but it really is pretty simple. God asks us to pray all the time, and you can pray for whatever you want to pray for. But you know what intercessory prayer means? It means God is giving you something to pray for. For instance, you know Pastor Randy, right? And he's having some trouble right now. He needs some healing. Well, all of a sudden, God will just place him on your heart. For instance, maybe you're at the house and you're cleaning up and you're doing homework. All of a sudden, there'll be a person that drops into your heart and you're like, well, I haven't thought about Aunt, let's just say Josie, for a while. I wonder how she's doing. Well, that might be God telling you, pray for Aunt Josie. And so you can either pray in your spiritual language if you have that. If not, just use your words or go to the Bible and pray something nice over her. That's what intercessory prayer is all about. It's pretty simple. How about, I bet you do 4 questions. Do you do 4 questions? Okay. You got one more for me, don't you? All right, here it goes. What is work ethic? That's a really good question. 2, I actually taught my boys a lot about this because I really want them to do a really good job when they go out to work. But you know what, kids? I bet you work now too. You actually work on schoolwork. You work, maybe Fitz or Miss JL will say something to you during a Sunday school class and ask you to do something. Well, work ethic is something that you have to build on. It's something that you keep going and working hard at. And the Bible says something about this. It says it in Colossians 3:23 and 24. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. I have it right here. And I'm gonna read it to you just so I don't mess it up for you. Colossians 3:23 and 24 Fitz. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men. So don't work for your boss, don't work for your teacher, don't work for your coach. Do a really good job for them, but pretend that you're working, not pretend, but you are working for the Lord, not for them. And that will make you do a really good job, because if you do, you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is Jesus you are serving. It is Jesus you are working for. So always remember, work for Jesus and do the very, very best you can do at your schoolwork, for your mom and dad when they ask you to clean your room. And I know you don't like doing that, but do it unto the Lord, because He wants you to work hard. He wants you to do a really good job, Fitz. He wants you to be amazing. All right, guys. I think that's it for Questions with Fitz. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.